You're on.
Welcome back to Hillside Drive. I'm Greg. Kathy holds the camera tonight. This is Sweet Mabel. And I'm singing a hymn tonight. I love old hymns, but this is a relatively new hymn. This first showed up, at least in my church, when our green hymnal showed up in 1978, which was the fall that I started college. And I still remember what it was like to walk into CFL, the Center for Faith and Life, and to see these racks full of these green hymnals, which I'd never laid eyes on before. And it was, I mean, for a church nerd like me, it was incredibly exciting. And that hymnal was full of old hymns, but full of brand new hymns as well. And this is one of them, a hymn called Lord of All Hopefulness. The melody is a traditional Irish melody, and the text takes us through all of the stages of the day and kind of asks for God to be with us and to give us whatever we need for whatever time of day it happens to be. And I don't know, something about the strange times we're living in right now where it's hard to remember what day it is or what hour it is, where so much of our previous life and framework is kind of torn away. I like a hymn that kind of reminds us about dawn and dusk and midday, and reminding us that God's with us all the way. So hope you enjoy this beautiful hymn called Lord of All Hopefulness. Whose trust ever childlike no cares could destroy. Be there at our waking and give us, we pray, your bliss in our hearts, Lord, at the break of the day. Whose voice is contentment, whose presence is balm. Be there at our sleeping, and give us, we pray, your peace in our hearts, Lord, at the end of the day. All right. I played and sang that especially for my dad in Madison, but hope the rest of you enjoyed that too. Thanks. Take care.